This poem is called When a Black Woman Heals. When a Black woman heals, their spirits who rise from the seas, with the caring hands and bending knees, not a soul will leave this life or travel to the afterlife if a Black woman feels the heart of who is needing eyes. Give me water, she said. Slow to come, she helped her to rest and said, falling backwards, is she dead? Move, she said, with twisted hair and pinned in blue. Another Black woman came to stand at her head, carrying blankets and standing watch, staring at the other people who check their clocks without a tender hand, worried there's no measly gloves to protect their useless hands, as the Black women aid without questions made. Give me the alcohol, she said. I already gave it to her. Give it to me again, she said, as the other woman's face turned red. Black women never bend. Black women heal without end. Black women laying hands. Black women calm and steady. Black women are always ready. There is nothing in this world like Black women who protect a life without a knife. Just magic at their fingertips and ancestors by their side. If you ever have the pleasure of meeting a Black woman, count your stars and love her when she passes your eyes. For you are gazing at the embodiment of God, a gift from God, where all were made. Thank you. I wanted to share this poem because I was on a flight out of the country, and there were folks on the plane who had decided to do nothing as a Black woman had fallen to the ground. And I immediately got up, and there were other Black women who got up from the plane and started helping while other people just did nothing. And then eventually another femme who said that they were a nurse began to argue and give poor healthcare, because they said they were from the healthcare space, who was less melanated, decided to argue with the femme who was also in the healthcare space, who presented as Black, who was trying to help this woman. And every time she tried to ask her for things, she gave the Black women resistance. And as she did that, more Black women came. More Black women came to be there. More Black women stood watch. More Black women came to ensure that everyone was going to be okay, because as a Black woman, we are so often pushed aside and treated poorly within the healthcare system. And it was such a beautiful moment to see the amount of strength in the Black women who understood the situation and came regardless. They were helping without gloves, while the other femme didn't want to, they didn't want to do anything. They didn't want to help. And in that moment, it felt so ancestral to see how deeply Black femmes and Black women will save lives, because it's so inherent to us to take care of our community regardless of who you are, where you come from. And I wanted to celebrate that in this poem, but also acknowledge the reality that many of us face within the healthcare system and within social settings where there is a lack of assistance that comes to aid us. And I was so grateful that in that moment, that Black woman who fell to the ground had other Black women to be there. And I just want to say to all the Black women out there, you are beautiful, you are held, you are so seen, even if the world doesn't always see you. And your ancestors love you because I believe that that Black woman fell exactly where she was supposed to fall so that she could be protected by all these other Black women. And so that's how you always know that no matter where you go, you are being watched over. Because there's something that lives inside of us that speaks without us having to speak, that calls without us having to call. So know that wherever you're at on your path, you're going to be okay. No matter where you choose to move, if you leave the US, if your ancestors are telling you to pack your bags and get up, do it, you're going to be okay. Because they are always watching over you. And so I appreciate you all listening to this poem. I hope you enjoyed it. My name is Z. It's short for Ngozi. And you can find more of my poetry on theunsealed.com, which is one of my favorite places to work and share my art. And be sure to share this with someone who needs it. Let me know in the comments if this resonated with you. And be sure to join my healing circle. It's called Z School for the Gifted. It's every Thursday, 6 p.m. And you'll find the link either in my bio or in the comments. And I'm sending you lots of love and ancestral love. Keep your head up and keep flying. I will see you all later.